In the bustling heart of Lagos, Nigeria, a young man named Tunde found himself grappling with a complicated situation. His older brother Jide had married a radiant woman named Amara in a grand ceremony filled with laughter and joy. They were blessed with two beautiful children, but tragedy struck when Jide passed away unexpectedly, leaving Amara a widow at just 26. After spending years abroad for his studies, Tunde returned home to support his family at this difficult time. At the funeral, the family gathered, and it was decided that Amara had two choices. She could return to her parents and remarry when she felt ready, or she could stay in her late husband's home and continue to raise their children. Amara chose the latter, wanting to honor her husband's memory. As weeks turned into months, Tunde made it a point to visit Amara and the children regularly. He brought gifts and shared moments of joy, hoping to fill the void left by Tunde Jide. Initially, Tunde believed he was merely being a supportive brother-in-law, but as he spent time with Amara, he began to feel a deep connection that he couldn't ignore. One sunny Saturday, Tunde organized a family outing to Lekki Conservation Center. The children laughed and played, and Amara's smile lit up the day. However, as they returned home, Tunde noticed the way Amara's eyes sparkled with happiness, and he felt a pang of longing. When he dropped them off, little Neka, their 1-year-old daughter, clung to him, crying for him not to leave. Tunde stayed until she fell asleep, realizing that his feelings for Amara had gone beyond mere affection. Despite his attempts to distance himself, Tunde found it impossible to forget Amara. She called him often asking for help with the children or just to talk. One afternoon, sensing his withdrawal, Amara confronted him, asking if he was avoiding her. The guilt washed over Tunde, and he knew he had to confess his feelings. When he finally mustered the courage to tell Amara his love for her, she was taken aback. Tears streamed down her face as she expressed her concerns about what their families would think. Tunde reassured her that he would respect her wishes, but the truth was he couldn't shake his feelings. As time passed, their relationship deepened and they began to share intimate moments. Tunde cherished the children, who affectionately called him Daddy, and he felt a sense of responsibility for their future. However, the secrecy weighed heavily on him, and he knew he wanted more than just a hidden affair. With the anniversary of Jide's death approaching, Tunde decided it was time to be honest with their family. He envisioned a future where he could openly love Amara and raise their children together. But he feared the backlash from both families, who might not understand their bond. One evening, Tunde gathered his family to share the news. As he spoke, he felt the weight of their gazes, a mix of shock and disbelief. But he stood firm, expressing his love for Amara and his commitment to her and the children. Amara, standing beside him, shared her own feelings, and to their surprise, their family began to soften. They recognized the love and care Tunde and Amara had for the children, realizing that family bonds could grow and evolve even in the face of loss. In the end, Tunde and Amara found acceptance, support from their family, and they began to build a life together. As they celebrated their love, they honored Jide's memory, envisioning ensuring that his spirit lived on in the laughter of the children and in the love that blossomed in both their hearts. The end.